What's up, guys? I'm gonna be looking at gold today. So this is the 15-minute time frame, and I'm going to immediately go to the monthly time frame so I can have a better understanding on what price has been doing. Now, if you're new to my videos, we always do this routine because we employ a top-down approach in order to understand what price has been doing over a long period of time. Now, I already drew some levels right here. Another thing that I like to emphasize is clearing your charts and redrawing your levels so that you can have a fresh perspective on what price has been doing. This keeps you flexible to any sort of price changes. Now, on the monthly time frame, we can see that gold has been in a very strong uptrend over the past couple of months. Now, this information is actually useful because we know who is in control of the market over a long period of time. I'm going to be dropping down time frames so I can draw my important key levels of support and resistance. Now we had a key level right here, although I doubt that price is going to come down here anytime soon, but it's just useful to draw. So we have that level right there, and we have what appears to be a smaller level right here, but when we keep zooming down, you're going to see how significant this level is. Now, this is the weekly time frame. This is all I could draw right here. Now, let me drop down to the daily time frame. Yes, on the daily time frame, we can see price sort of open up, giving us a much clearer view of what has been happening. Now we have this level of resistance right here, and we have a nice level of support here. Now this point is actually closer to where price is right now. So if price begins an exhaustion phase, it can very well come down to this level, but I'm seeing price still in an uptrend and coming off of this support level. So I'm going to also mark this support level right here, showing how strong it is because of the daily time frame. Each candle represents 1 day worth of price action. So this is today, this was yesterday, this was the day before, this was Monday. So you can see price this week has been in a very nice uptrend. Now dropping down to the 4-hour time frame to sort of conclude what the higher time frames are saying. The 4-hour time frame also showing me that price is in a steady uptrend. Now, judging by the analysis I have done from the monthly time frame, it's safe to conclude that I'm going to be looking for buys because price is in an overall uptrend. And this is the 4-hour time frame. The 4-hour time frame is also significant is also significant time frame. We can see that price broke this level of resistance. Coming from this support, price broke this level of resistance right here, and we can see that price is currently in an impulsive phase. And I'm also seeing there's a nice order block at this level right here, so I'm also going to mark that and see how it behaves on the lower time frames if I have to refine it or not. But from what I'm seeing, maybe price can come down here, retest, and then continue to the upside, but I'm not really sure until I see what the lower time frames are saying. Now, to the lower time frames, beginning from the 1-hour time frame. So we already explained what happened here. Price broke this resistance level, and you can see price currently in an impulsive phase. Now I'm going to move my order block from down here to actually right here, where we have a small candle and a large engulfing candle afterwards, leaving an imbalance. And imbalances create inefficient price action. That's why imbalances must be filled, and imbalances give price the incentive to come down to the imbalance, to said level, and then grab the liquidity that's actually found there before it can continue with its normal trend. Now, on the 1 hour time frame, I'm seeing there's a nice order block, which is here, but I still want to be sure. I'm not going to lock this just yet. Let's see what the 15-minute time frame is saying. Now, the 15-minute time frame, showing me that I have to refine this order block to this small little candle that is found right here, and it has all the characteristics of a good order block. Small candle followed by a large engulfing candle afterwards. Price shot up aggressively, breaking some kind of structure, and now we have what appears to be price attempting to come down to this level. Now, we all know these imbalances create nice area of liquidity, and what I expect for price to do is for it to begin its exhaustion phase and probably end at this point of interest where this order block is found. Tap this order block, maybe give me some sort of confirmation, and then continue to the upside. In search of liquidity that's going to be up here. Now, price has to come down, grab this structural liquidity right here, and then get enough juice to continue to the upside in search of this transactional liquidity that's going to be found right here, which is going to be caused by the sellers that are going to be trading this exhaustion phase. Now, this is all I have when it comes to gold for now. Let me just plot my entries. Yeah. So I'm going to put my stop loss just below this level of structure right here. And I'm going to see if we can get price above this little resistance level. And yeah, maybe target these highs right here. So I'm going to be taking profits from these highs right here and possibly leave some positions to complete this entire move. So this is all I have on gold. All that's left to do is take a screenshot and wait to see how price is going to react. Peace.